Laws and cause.
On October 11th, 2022, an officer was on patrol when he observed a male subject riding a bicycle without a front light in La Crosse, Wisconsin. The officer pulled aside and exited his vehicle in an attempt to stop the male. He continued approaching the officer at the same speed and ignored any commands. The male was later identified as 26-year-old Keaton Stein.
Stop. 62, he's not stopping. Male white, gray sweatshirt, ball cap, blue jeans, northbound on George.
The officer activated his emergency lights and noticed Keaton turned to look at him but still refused to stop.
Start update. Your narrative has been updated.
He is still continuing north towards Salem Road. Now eastbound Salem Road.
He then attempted to get ahead of Keaton to pursue him on foot and cut him off. Eventually, another officer pulled up alongside him, ordering him to stop. Keaton claimed they had no right to stop him and continued to flee on the bicycle for several blocks.
Copy, eastbound and Campbell from Loomis alleyway southbound.
You ain't gonna win, buddy. There's more cars coming. What do you guys want? Stop the damn thing. You have a bike light out. It's just a damn bike light, you idiot. Knock it off. You want to get bit? I'll send them right now. Running. That's all it needs. You want to get bit? Then stop. You have no bike light. There's an ordinance for that. Then you'll be done. You don't need anything else. All you are is looking at tickets. If I have to get out and chase you, you go to jail automatically. Because you don't have a bike light and you ain't stopping for police. What's the point? Why does it have to go to this dude?
Why does it?
Because you won't stop. You're the one making the decision, not me. But you need to stop when a cop asks you to stop. Says who?
Says the law.
Name the law. Obstructing. 94641, Param 1.
Now, this particular police stop seems to be riding a tad bit on the petty side. I do realize that the law is the law, but a missing headlight on a bicycle. That's one of those laws that appear to be made up just to mess with people. Because a front light will do very little for the bike rider if traffic is coming from behind him, and the bike rider can see things happening in front of him. So some politician's pet project is just annoying, and this officer appears to be bored and just looking for something to do. Let's see where this one goes from here. Tell me what you think about this stop.
Tell me the ordinance.
The ordinance?
An officer ahead stopped at an intersection to create a perimeter and help contain him from fleeing further. As Keaton attempted to hop the curb away from the officer, he was decentralized from his bike. Once he fell from the bike, the officer felt immediate pain in his shoulder.
On the ground. Get on the ground. On the ground. Get on the ground.
I didn't do
Right now. Get on the ground. On your face.
Ah, y'all have
On the ground.
I'm pressing charges. Nice to leave. Alright, chill the out.
Why don't you listen to it?
Why don't you guys listen? I didn't do anything, retards.
I already explained it to you.
Oh, I didn't have a bike light? Alright, get the hell out of my house. Stop! Alright, chill the out. My arm hurts.
Stop resisting that.
Please stop! This is fucking bullshit, dude. You power hungry cops always trying to with somebody.
Guess what? If you would have just pulled over, it wouldn't have gone
Guess
this way,
what?
right?
If you just off and let me go home, it wouldn't be. None of us would have this problem.
Okay. Are you injured?
Yes.
Okay, what hurts?
My fucking shoulder. What do you think?
Okay, well, we got an ambulance coming.
Good.
Right, roll your butt.
I hope you all plan on paying for it too.
Roll your side. Sit up on your butt. Okay. Which shoulder?
You good?
No, my shoulder's fucked.
Oh, we're gonna look at it.
None of your fucking business, dude.
Alright.
I'll talk to the EMTs. I don't want to talk to you.
Alright, what's your name?
None of your damn business.
Alright, well, you can just go to jail if you don't know.
For what?
For resisting now.
How do you figure?
How do you figure? Because you didn't stop. I got out of my
I
car.
don't need to stop.
Yes,
I wasn't f***ing doing anything.
The only thing I was going to do is stop you and write you a warning for not having a
A
bike license.
warning for not having a bike. Really?
That's exactly
you
what I
have
was going
nothing
to do.
better to be doing right
That's
now.
exactly what I was going to do.
You have nothing better to be doing.
Nope, this is the best as it gets.
Dude, what's your name? Do you have an ID on you? In your pocket? We're gonna have to search you anyways. Is it in there?
I don't answer questions.
All right.
Alright, get up.
Easy on the f***ing shoulder. Criminal information. Riding my bike home and I get you guys tackling my f***ing thing. And laugh too when you ain't finding nothing that you obviously seem to think you're finding.
No, I'm going to search you before you go to jail is all.
Go to jail for what?
Resisting, possibly causing injury now.
Oh, causing injury?
Yeah. I know my another officer needs medical attention.
Oh,
too,
he
so-
needs medical attention for
Yeah,
what?
I
Does
don't
he have
know.
asthma?
I haven't talked to him.
Oh, I'm sure you don't. Because if you guys ain't f***ing... Can I sit down, please? I'm not going anywhere, obviously. God, you guys are fucking just
Why are you
lame.
running?
Because I want to go fucking home. I don't want to with you guys. You guys are always trying to catch somebody up on some bullshit, dude. I know how this works.
Your name's Keaton.
What's it say on the ID? Sorry. Why did you choose to be a cop? I gotta say, you feel like you're like doing like good for the greater good or something. Like what?
I don't know. Why do you
what
choose
is
to
it
run
really?
from the police? Do you feel like you're
Because
doing
I don't
good?
trust the police. Look at all the people getting shot by police for walking.
Oh yeah, just for walking.
Yeah, just for walking.
Do you have a job?
Why does it matter?
I was gonna ask you if you like your job.
I do like my job when I have one, but no, I'm out of work right now.
Oh.
Just had a job on the line, but oh, I'm going to jail for resisting, so the fuck ever. Look at this. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squad cars for one guy.
Why
Damn.
didn't you stop?
Because I don't need to. I was
Against-
biking.
Well, when an officer has their lights and sirens behind you for multiple blocks.
He didn't have it behind me for multiple blocks. He just lit me up. He initially told me to stop. I said, no, I'm going home. Goodbye.
Yep, and then I followed you.
And what the f*** you guys want? Why is there 6 people here in an investigator? Undercover, whatever.
Because you took off running.
And where's
You're
my
on your
phone,
bicycle.
too? Don't my sh- Alright, did we form a conclusion yet? Are we good to go?
No, you're going to jail, like I
I
said.
don't care. Can we go then?
No, because you said you wanted
What
medical
am I being
attention.
arrested for?
Resisting.
Yes, I do.
Okay, then we're waiting to get
On my
medical
shoulder, my
attention.
neck, my back, my side. Y'all better hope I don't need no more physical therapy or Best believe the city be paying for that.
Did you have shoulder issues beforehand?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Y'all lucky you didn't just break my when I can't stand you. All the fucking careers in the world, and y'all choose to be the one job that fucks up everybody else's day. Oh, battery? Are you for real? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Y'all bogus as Oh, I'm causing injury? Why don't you look at my face, my neck, my shoulder, my hip? Yeah, boy, your officer, what, maybe got a little scratch? Aw.
Have fun in jail.
Why'd you run? Do you have a warrant?
No, I just don't f with cops. I'm sorry.
It could have been so much more simple. If
Yeah,
you
it
just
could have
would've
been, but
stopped.
like, what was the
It's
problem?
It's
a bike
verbal
light.
warning.
So let me know.
We stop people all
I
the
was
time
biking,
for that.
you know? I'm on
All
my way
the
home.
time.
I'm not up to no. I was at the bar. I pushed a couple buttons, and then I went to bike home. And dude's trying to tell me to stop. For what? Ain't no reason to.
It's just like a normal traffic stop if you were driving without your lights on. Same justification on if you're biking without a light on.
They later discovered he didn't even have any warrants or bonds.
10 more. Don't even have any warrants, bonds, anything. And you
Exactly.
decided to run. That was pretty
Because
stupid,
I had no
wasn't it?
reason not to.
You had no reason not to?
Yeah, meaning
Or
I
you just had every reason to just hop out and say, hey, what's going on? I would have wrote you your warning. You would
because
have been on your way.
yet again, I don't with cops. I have no quarrel with y'all motherfuckers, and y'all shouldn't have any with me.
I don't have any with you. But when
You do apparently.
No, yes,
This is
'cause
all
did-
you.
You,
Why
you
you
refuse
wanna
to.
look me up?
You refuse to obey a lawful
Because
command.
who the f are you? I go give you less if you got a badge or not, dude. You ain't no better than me.
I never said I was
You're not
better
my
than
mother father or my mom.
you. Well, I'm glad because I'd be pretty disappointed.
You know what? Know what the
Well,
f that
hear
was
that.
like,
Sit
dude.
down.
So f yourself. What's your name?
Officer
Lebrecht? Get bent. Can I ride like in your car or something? If like I'm actually going, that'd be really cool. Because you're the only one that's actually like not trying to be on some tough guy. Sorry for my language again. I'm gonna sit on the curb. Is that okay? Literally right there.
What's that? Yeah, you can sit on the curb.
Literally gonna. Don't touch me, dude.
No, when you're standing up, we have to hang on to you to make sure you don't fall over.
Nah, I'm not gonna fall over as long as y'all are in behind it.
Is Hondo okay?
Hi, baby, dude.
Dude, just stop.
No, like, this is bullshit. I just got fucking sacked off my bike.
Is your shoulder
And
dislocated?
You shouldn't have tackled me.
Is it dislocated?
I didn't do to him. And I'm gonna catch a charge for it?
Yep.
As if, dude.
Yeah. Well, this whole situation could have been avoided.
Yeah,
if you
this
just
whole
would've stopped.
situation could have been avoided. You could have been out doing something worth the time.
I told you this is as good as it gets, bro.
This is as good as it gets. Somebody on a bike.
Yep.
Find a new job. Nah, where's my phone? Don't touch my.
We're just gonna safety lock these so they don't cinch on you, okay?
Safety lock what?
The handcuffs, otherwise they'll cinch down if you move them too much. No, we're just making sure they don't lock down more.
I'm not a pussy.
Straight to jail then? Okay.
I don't give a f.
Okay.
No, you know. Alright, my bad. Let's go to the hospital. Actually, I'd like my hip moved back. Make sure that doesn't get lost.
Yep, I'm gonna put it right in an envelope as soon as we get you in the back of the car here. I'm gonna put it in an envelope and it's gonna go down with you.
Is this your car?
It's
my car.
Can I please ride with you? You're like the only one who's been cool. I'm sorry for like whatever. You really can't transport. Really?
No, I mean he's making the arrest.
Alright, good one, bud. Another one for the notch forward. And I'm sure my bike's gonna be gone now too. Huh?
Yeah, we're gonna take it for safekeeping or something for now.
It's not a felony charge, right?
It is a felony charge.
Are you fucking serious, dude?
Nope.
Wow! Wow! What the fuck ever, man? You realize how badly that f***ed me, right?
Well, I'm not the one that chose to run from the
Yeah,
police.
whoever the dude, yeah, fucking A, man. I swear to God, if this charge doesn't even get dropped, dude, that's it. Like, my life is basically over. Great. For some f***ing, you don't land on your bike. Congratulations, now you're f***ed. Because you didn't stop, man. You didn't stop. Are you the one that said that about if you were my dad, you'd be disappointed, too?
What's that?
You the one that said that about my dad?
I just said I'd be disappointed if I was your parents.
Well,
yeah.
that's not, I didn't ask for your f***ing opinion as far as that's concerned. It's pretty f***ed up.
Okay, well,
You should be very careful what you say to people. You don't know their situation or their story.
You're right, I don't. I apologize.
Thanks. It really f***ed up my right side, too.
What's that?
Feels like my kidney's f***ing leaking or something.
Okay, well, we're going to the hospital, so they'll check you out down there and make sure everything's
Yeah,
good.
let's hope. Yeah, it's too late for dinner, too.
What's that?
Too late for dinner, too, huh?
I'm not sure what time they stop serving dinner down at the jail, to be honest with you.
Late.
Well, contrary to popular belief, we don't just shoot people for no reason.
Well, contrary to the facts, you do. Maybe not y'all specifically, but it's happening a hell of a lot lately. Who knows where the next trigger-happy cop is.
As a result of the incident, the injured officer was taken to a local hospital and suffered a separated shoulder.
Yeah. 98% sure on that.
Should I stick on for him?
Yep, they're for me.
I got it. Go ahead. Officer and subject. I thought I had him. I was pulling parallel with him and he was hanging with me, so. Oh, just breathe, dude. Breathe.
Camera's broke.
We had literally had a conversation for 4 blocks while you guys were calling it all out.
I was on. I just, when I hit him, it broke. Don't turn on right now.
I can tell us by looking at you how much lower it is right now.
Yeah, this is not good. This sucks.
I did not expect you to bull rush him. I was like, I'm not gonna hit him with the damn car, so.
No, he was stopping.
What happened?
Was he going this way and then you just...
I happened to be here. I was like, oh, here we go.
Just flushed him around the side, T-bone. Nice back.
Thanks.
Let's see the bike. It looks like the bike hasn't moved since you tagged it. It's a perfect shot.
Yeah.
Right into the grass. It's gonna be a sick video.
My camera broke because it doesn't turn on anymore. But
You want to say, was your dash cam on?
It is.
That's gonna be so gnarly. Watching you full bore. Just shoulders. See how low it is? You can't even stand up straight because it's any type of tension.
It and dropped out of here.
Any tension.
Alrighty, swing your legs out for me. That's the bad arm, right? Have you been in here before or no? Yeah. Okay. So you just go right over there and take a seat then. Take a seat right there. Perfect. Thank you.
Keaton was charged with felony resisting an officer causing injury and misdemeanor disorderly conduct. He also received a $160 citation for operating a bicycle without lights during dark hours. He was released on a $2,000 signature bond.
Break the laws,
Hit the pause.
Hey, pick up some merch and let's grow this channel. The link to our store is in the description below.
Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. And turn on your notifications so you don't miss our future episodes.